So this is like the third time I've tried to stream slash upload this, and I keep jacking it up. Don't know why I haven't changed anything, but microphone volumes have been different, should be jacked up, changed. I don't know what's going on. I guess the only thing I have done different is I'm recording the game audio twice. So I'm doing one as is, and I'm doing a second one with like the bass boosted much higher. That way for anyone who's watching on a stereo, you can kind of get that fuller effect. Which doesn't help when I have to turn it all the way down just so my microphone volume will be audible. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But for the third time around, you figure I know what to say, what to do. This is only my 46th, actually no, this is my 45th victory, right? Plus any other my non-victory videos, so you should have it down by now, but apparently not. So stupid can come and stupid can go, hopefully. Well, driving the Door Renew GRT Chevrolet Silverado, and saw me there pull all the way over to the pit lane to give my team a high five. I'm able to pull off a pole victory here. Trucks Fix Texas Motor Speedway on iRacing.com. Today's March 30th of 2020. Basically 1 month into this quarantine junk that's going on. It's not been a fun time. Trying to buy into Door Renew, and I need to go for training and all that fun stuff. And I gotta get some liability insurance, take that downtown San Antonio to get my contractor license, but they have like a strict stay-at-home order. I'm afraid to go down and get a ticket just for trying to get a license. It's just junk. And then President Trump said we're going to do this until April 30th. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Meanwhile, on this victory replay, you see that P2 and P3 did not tighten up the field, so I'm going to get a really good jump here. I put almost a full second gap on them on that start, about a 0.8, 0.7 I think, if you try to time it out. I don't remember. I don't have the standings or anything like that. Just running sim racing apps here to give us some idea of what's going on at the time. So we'll jump ahead just a little bit here. Still early in the race. Battle for second. Jordan Hand comes down, gets left corner panel. No caution, but he does get some damage here. A couple more laps in. Jordan Holloway makes contact with the truck on the outside. You can see it right here with Matthew Cochran. Damage for both of them. That's not going to be ideal. They're probably going to get tight on a longer run, both of them. And then 12 again, driving around the 10. It was a really sharp turn, so I'm wondering if there's a netcode issue there. My side said he was high, but maybe he was supposed to be lower. Don't really know. He just got turned hardcore. But he's been having internet issues, apparently. Several drivers making that known. You see the gap between myself and the 20 truck. You can barely see the 20 when I did that further camera, the front stretch camera there. That's pretty much going to guarantee I walk out with a P1 here on the pit road exit. And truck goes to the infield there, trying to gain spots, but it did not help him in the long run. 16 of Chris Tilson. Four times he gets on the gas there and spins those tires. Don't know if he's trying to heat them up with a new tire model or just trying to get everything he can. He might get a black flag for that, I'm not sure. Pace is off. I get a good start, but unfortunately the 20 does not, and an accordion effect happens, and then you can see trucks just bouncing into each other there. Let's show you from my point of view, reverse camera here. So inside line comes down on the outside line. Too many involved. I'll just give you a couple more point of views and then move forward. You see the 20 does not really get a good start. 7 gets hit from behind, goes down, gets hit again, and then then behind him more accordion effect. Right along with the 18 of Simon. See some action happening up there. Spreading apart, and then just to his right, if you caught that, you might want to back it up and look at the right side. An accordion effect there on his right side, which sent the 14 down into him. No reason to pit, didn't get into turn 1 before caution occurred. Pace is off. See the 20 this time trying to stay with me. Got a little loose there, spin his tires. So that's going to allow the 9 to pretty much solidify P2 going into turn 1. Same 12 to go. 21 kind of drives through the 11 here. 11 not too fast in the corner there. 21 time to go, I guess. And the 11, because of that, falls back. Eventually he's going to come into turn 1, get a little tight, and the 15 to his outside. Good save by the 15. No caution for any of this. Couple laps to go. Battle for second. 20 is going to go down to the inside here. 9 maybe a little tight. 20 touches the back end just a little bit. Then we have almost a 3-wide battle for second going into the turn here, but the 9's going to shut that door right there. 3 didn't have to lift, but he did. Let himself get hung up to dry there. And then we'll follow along for the last 2 laps. The door renew Chevrolet Silverado. See the gap I put on here? It's only because they're really just battling pretty hard for those positions there, slowing each other down. So you got to pretty much take advantage of it going into turn 1. Hopefully you guys are staying safe during this quarantine. My wife and I noticed that we're actually not arguing as much as we thought we would have. Hopefully you guys are having a good time in your family households. But we are getting bored, that's for sure. We're getting bored. Tired of watching movies. We're eating a little too much right now. We need to back off our food. I'm actually eating brownie batter. I made brownies, but I didn't cook it. I left the batter in a bowl, put it in the fridge, and just go at it. Yeah. Raw eggs, salmonella, who cares? I'll take that over coronavirus, I guess. Ooh, I forgot my graphic. There we go. Keep forgetting this thing. And hopefully I don't have to redo this video again. Hopefully my microphone is finally proper volume. This is win number 45 that I've had. Second win with the door renew paint scheme. It's a business I'm trying to buy into again. 21 coming around, give me congratulatory little virtual hand wave. Then I still got to learn how to do these burnouts, man. I suck at burnouts. I mentioned in my previous attempts of this video that anyone would actually drive through these logos in real life and they weren't the Cup drivers, they'd be totally called into the hauler. Like, don't be jacking up my logo, son. That's something only Cup cars can do. Well, that will be it for this 45th video replay. I have one more. I'm going to check this one before I do the 46 because I want to make sure the volume's correct. Hopefully you guys are staying safe, having fun, doing something during this quarantine, being somewhat productive and entertaining yourself. But I appreciate you guys. You have a good rest of your day. God bless. Oh, well, thanks, King Fuzzy Face. Appreciate the volume check there. Appreciate it, man. I'll be doing a 46 one here soon. But I appreciate that. You have a good rest of your day, man.